Hello and welcome to another how-to video. And this video I'll be showing you guys how to go in and create a loopback policy in Windows Server 2012 R2. I'll be showing you guys how to make a couple settings here and apply it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm logged into a Windows 8 machine client computer on the network, and just showing you guys how it looks right now. It has a personalized background, and you can see the recycling bin. But once we get done creating our policy and getting everything set up on the server, the next time you log back into this machine, it'll have the background that I define from the local path on my machine, and it'll also take the recycling bin away from the desktop. So let's go ahead and jump into the server here. Alright, so now that we're in the server, we'll just make sure that you're on your server manager in the dashboard. Go to the tools menu, go down to group policy management, and what we need to do is we need to create a new group policy object. So we need to right click, hit new, and I'm just going to name this one GPO3 for group policy number 3, hit OK. And now that we have that created, we need to go ahead and change a couple settings. Go ahead and edit. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back into the computer configuration file, go into the policies, administrative templates, and we're going to go down to the system, and we're going to find the group policy folder. Now in this folder here, we're going to look for a setting that is called configure user policy loopback processing mode. Go ahead and click on that, and we're going to hit enable. And the mode that we're going to be using is going to be merge, so make sure you change that. And right down here in the right hand corner, just hit OK, and we can see that that state has changed to enabled now. Next thing we need to do is we actually need to go back into the user configuration, go into policies, administrative templates, and into the desktop folder. The first thing that we're going to do is going to remove the recycling bin icon from the desktop. We're going to hit enable on that, and just like the previous one, in the right hand corner, hit OK. And now we can see that's been enabled as well. Next thing is going to the subfolder in the desktop folder, hit desktop again, and here we can see we have a desktop wallpaper. Hit that. There's a few settings in here. Again, make sure you enable it, and in the wallpaper name field, this would be the local path or wherever it's shared on your network. So we want to put in our local path, which I have right now. And I'm just going to put the image that I have, image0.jpg. And the wallpaper style, I'm just going to go ahead and use fill, make sure the screen is filled with the image. And we're going to hit OK and apply that. And now we can see that's been enabled. So everything's set up on here, but now we need to take and link this policy to an existing OU, so or object unit. So what we need to do is find that, which I'm going to link it to the desktops here. So we need to right click on that, hit link in existing GPO, and we're going to go down and find that new policy object that we just made and hit OK. So now that that's been added to the OU, we can close that out, and we can go ahead and log back into our Windows 8 machine. So now that we're back in here, we're going to just open up a command line real quick, and we're going to type gp update. Make sure that we get the policy updated on this machine. And once that finishes, we'll go ahead and close this out, log out, log back in. Alright, so we got that restarted, and we can go ahead and log back in. And once we log back in, the recycling bin should be gone, and our desktop wallpaper should have changed to the file that I pointed it to on the server. And as we can see here, our wallpaper has changed just to a solid color, which is the image file that I pointed it to, and as we can see up in the corner, the recycling bin is gone. So that's how we go in and set up a loopback policy, and that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.